This is about the 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona. It is starting at $61,000 and gets real pricey after that. Dane, did you know these things were going to cost this much?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Everything's going up. It's a all new platform, so with new anything usually comes a little bit of an expense.
Yeah.
Um, I can't remember the last time a car got cheaper.
Let's see. If you want the Scat Pack, it's priced at $73,000.
hmm
I don't know. I got to see this in person. 60 or $70,000 sounds like a lot of money. Dane, do you think this is worth it?
Um, well, the all electric thing just isn't for me, so I have a hard time relating. But what I can relate it to is like, well, before I go into that, I'll say there's probably hardware changes, not just software changes, that also come with this expense. Bigger motors, battery, whatever it takes to give that extra power.
Hmm.
But for example, if you were to buy just a regular RT charger, before this year model, a base model would have cost you, $40,000 or 50,000. But once you get to the Hellcat, it's 80 grand or 70K, and so it's a big jump from the base price to the higher trim package price. So that $10,000, $15,000 price jump isn't crazy. I mean, it seems like it falls in line with what things have been in the past. I'm just not familiar with what hardware is actually changing. Like we know with the other, ICE engine, it was a whole new engine platform, drive line, the whole deal. It makes sense on the cost. This, I don't really know.
Dane, I got to be honest with you. I don't think nobody's going to buy this car. I, don't,
It's going to be a
I, think,
giant
I think
flop.
it's going to be a few people that buy it at first, and after that, I don't know. Dude, I'm not a Dodge guy, but I do like Dodges. I
hmm
don't, I don't see Dodge guys lining up to buy this, man. I
Yeah,
don't see it.
yeah. Like Dodge, the Mopar brand has always been like wild colors, big horsepower,
Right?
and this just kind of falls short a little bit.
A little
Got
bit.
yeah,
It's
okay,
missing 8 cylinders.
yeah, it's missing a lot of things. Like the guys that want those cars, I don't think are interested in an electric vehicle. So you're looking at a completely different customer base to
It's
get
two
into the
different
car.
people.
Exactly, two entirely different people. Yep.
Let's see what the comments have to say. It always goes down in the comments.
Oh yeah, that's where all the best knowledge is
See,
at.
this guy says, I don't suspect many current Dodge owners are making room in their garage for an EV right now. Yep, exactly what I said.
Yeah.
That means Stellantis needs to woo new buyers for the entirely new segment of EV muscle car. Methinks that's a tricky proposition.
Yeah, you're right. They have to make a whole new clientele. They're trying to make a new genre essentially.
This next guy says, Rivian set the bar at 30,000. Then Ford trounced them with 43,000. However, this Charger looks like a real contender for the most money lost per unit on an EV. Oh man, I think
Yeah,
this guy, he might be right. He might be right.
yeah. Get that guy a medal. Yeah. He
All
wins.
right. Well, it looks like the people in the comments are not impressed. I got to reserve judgment until I see it in person, but
Yeah.
it sounds like a lot of money, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I,
It is a lot of money. It's a good looking car,
it looks good.
but looks alone don't sell a vehicle, not to me anyways.
I still would like to buy a Challenger, a
hmm
orange one, because I grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard,
Oh
and I
yeah.
would like to have that car with a V8.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't. This looks like it looks great, but it's not the car I grew up wanting. I used to have a little Dukes of Hazzard car I used to pedal around on.
Yeah.
It had
That's
little
pretty
pedals
cool.
in it. I used to drive it around
That's
my
super
neighborhood.
cool. I can imagine you in Philly riding that thing around the city street.
What? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that was on the sidewalk. It wasn't a real car. I was like a
Well, see,
little.
right, but still,
I
you're
was 4 years old.
basically right off the side of the street. Yeah.
I had that, and I had a Night Rider big wheel.
Oh, that's cool.
Me being an adult now, if I want to buy a Challenger or Charger, it's
Mhm.
got to have a V8 engine in it. And I'm not going to spend my money on nothing else. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what the people think. If they want to buy it, they could buy it. I'm probably going to pass on that right now. And that's all there is to it.
Yeah. The people will speak, and yeah, sales will tell when it comes out.
We'll see. All right, let us know in the comments. Would you buy this car for $60,000 or $70,000, or would you just not get it and get an older one like I would? This is a nightmare for Dodge. Dodge, man, what happened to you?
Dude, get it
I'm
together,
so
man.
sad.
Get it together.
Get it together, man.
Mhm.
I still hope GM buys Dodge. I know that's not going to happen, but
I'm rooting for Elon, man. I want to see Tesla buy Dodge.
yeah, but then he's going to make them all electric cars. Like
I don't know. I don't know
if he
about
keeps
that.
him V8, then he could do it.
I think he needs to diversify his portfolio and keep the Hellcat alive. Just keep these things just raw, big horsepower V8s.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Yeah. So Elon Musk, you need to save Dodge, or Mary Barra from GM, buy Dodge and to show them how it's done. Let them keep their V8. Hire that guy, Tim Kuniskis, back and
There
get
you
it
go.
together.
Let's go.
All right. So let us know in the comments what you think. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.